Tensions have been brewing in our border areas for quite some time. Earlier, if it was provocations from Pakistan, now borders are witnessing threats from Chinese aggression. Rajeev Srinivasan, an expert on international affairs, says that the issue of war with China is an existential question for India and nobody knows its answer. There are certain clear reasons for a war to occur. The most appropriate time to attack an enemy is when he is facing problems, he said. India has the most number of COVID-19 patients in the world, and our GDP growth has shrunk to 23.9%. Therefore, China thinks that under this situation, India cannot bear the huge military cost of war. Even in Ladakh, India government is spending rupees 8,000 crore a month just for mobilizing forces. China, before doing anything, clearly observes the actions of the US. They are always concerned about the actions of US. As India doesn't have any military agreements with US like Taiwan and Japan, the possibility of getting American help in the wake of India-China war is very bleak. Under the present circumstances, especially when its President Trump is undergoing treatment for COVID-19, US won't intervene to help India. China has a special interest in American politics and they will try to make Joe Bidden the next president. If India decides to stay its military along the Tibetan borders, China would consider it as a provocative move. Daulat Beg Olde, Shiok Darbuk Road, New Atal Tunnel and other important road constructions in Ladakh shows that India can easily create a blockade on China's longest highway G219. This highway has strategic importance to China as it provides easy access to Tibet, to Pakistan via Karakoram, Xinjiang, and to Pakistan's CPC corridor. In the event of a war, India has the capacity to mobilize at least 1 lakh soldiers along the border. India can also employ trained army battalions like the Tibetan Special Force in the wake of a warlike situation. Therefore, if China wants to teach India a lesson, it has no other choice than to compel India to withdraw from the war. Anyway, it's better for China not to have the overconfidence that it can beat India. Due to the one-child policy, most of the youngsters in the Chinese army are reeling under the mandatory military service rule. In addition to that, the Western media in India will celebrate the death of Chinese soldiers and thus Xi Jinping could lose his face, which could even adversely affect his position as Chinese president. Modi has also said that he has given many opportunities to Xi Jinping to restore relations, but now he has lost patience. India has nothing to lose even if the trade relations with China is severed. However, Chinese companies cannot leave their sprawling Indian markets. The recent case of Huawei is the best example of it. If a war broke out, then all Chinese firms might have to leave India. Therefore, if India and China engage in war in Ladakh and Tibet, both parties might have to face adversities and uncertainties. But the possibility of a war between the dragon and elephant is unpredictable. News Desk, Kaumudi English.